Greetings, my excellent friends. The Dead Monk welcomes you to Purgatory. Now, I know this is from a while ago, but this is not what this video is about. But just to check back on this, KT Roberts at The Independent, let's topple every pale, male, and stale superhero character we can. Well, what I'm about to show you, it's not about superheroes, so this doesn't quite apply, but nevertheless, I really don't think this is what they had in mind. Mein Waifu ist sie für. Parody visual novel, rocks past 38,000 on Kickstarter. Yes, this is really a game, or at least, it will be. DevGroup, I guess. DevGroup Corporation's parody visual novel Mein Waifu ist sie für is rocking and rolling all over Kickstarter, as a bunch of people are willing to put some money where the waifus are and see the Fuhrer get a sexy gender swap into an anime hottie. There you go, gender swap, right? That's what we're all about. As I said, I don't think this is what they had in mind. This forbidden tale of lust and wanton desire during the dangerous days of World War II has already surpassed 38,000 on the crowdfunding platform, with just under 2 weeks to go before rounding out the funding drive. This after the initial campaign went live with a goal of only $8,000. So yeah, it's gonna be a game. They got the funding they asked for, and more. If you're curious what has visual novel fans bewitched and bothered by the Fräulein Fuhrer, you can check out the Kickstarter pitch video below. Well, you'll have to go watch that yourself. There's some World War II imagery in there, and from what I've heard, YouTube just deletes all that, so yeah, we're not going to play that. But yeah, here's, I think this is the Fuhrer right here. As you can see, they didn't just gender swap. Yeah, they didn't just gender swap the Fuhrer into a cute little anime girl. They also turned Heinrich Himmler into a waifu bait as well, making the head of the SS squad into a Kuder? I don't know that word. One of the more hilarious images in the promo piece is Joseph Goebbels, who is portrayed as a demure long-haired beauty who finds herself in a rather precarious state of undress. Yeah, but fortunately there's a shaft of light just right where it needs to be. Nearly all the gender-swapped cast of characters are made to be high-quality waifu bait, from Gorin to Hess. The visual novel has already surpassed multiple stretch goals, yeah. If they can reach 50,000, they will turn the H scenes into live 2D. Oh, that sounds creepy. Which will really spice up the Fuhrer's campaign during World War II. You can learn more about Mein Waifu ist sie für, or contribute to the cause by visiting the Kickstarter page. We're going to go check that out. If all goes well, it'll release December 2019, so you only have a few months to wait. Oh, this is crazy. I can't believe this is a game. Now, I'm not into visual novels, so yeah, I have no interest in this. Visual novels, no thanks. But hey, if you like visual novels, and you think this is a funny concept, yeah, go for it. As I said, I just think it's amazing this is a game. That's crazy. I don't think you'll find this on the PlayStation 4. Alright, so let's go to the Kickstarter page. So here it is, and the entire German High Command is turned into anime characters at the eve of World War II. Does that mean that this was just something that happened right before World War II? All of a sudden, all these people became anime characters? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, here are the things we get. Well, here are the things that you get if you get this game. If they meet all those stretch goals. Let's see, at 12,000 RM, you get a harem ending. At 16,000, the Albert Speer route. Japanese voice acting and translation. Visit Italy and Russia to more waifus. And at 50,000, yeah, as it said in the on that article, animated characters in live 2D H scenes. Alright, I guess instead of just having some still images. Live 2D, I think that does like motion tracking. So somebody has to do the motion cap for that. Alright, whatever. And, oh yeah, how close are they? Oh, when I loaded it up, 48,000. Any updates? Ooh, got a little more. They almost have those live 2D H scenes. Crazy. Alright, so what else does this have to say? Evan Rommel just got the assignment of his life, leading the invasion of Poland in Operation Polonfadzug. I don't know any German. Unfortunately, his world is turned upside down when a plot to overthrow the government, led by, Klaus, results in the death of the entire German high command. Thought they were turning to waifus. Undeterred, Rommel returns to Berlin to prevent civil war, only to find the Fuhrer, along with the rest of the high command, is not dead, only changed into anime characters. Yep, so that is the story. They were the real-life people, and now all of a sudden they've been changed into anime girls. Okay, so does that mean there are some real-life people in this game too? Who knows? This is crazy. Instead of leading a simple invasion of Poland, Rommel is stuck trying to prevent the world from descending into utter chaos as the anime Fuhrer runs Germany into the ground at every turn, blundering at everything from military strategy to diplomacy. Uh-oh, are they insinuating that a woman couldn't run the army? Make friends, mostly enemies, at the most pivotal moments. To be fair, though, I don't think anyone that they would be afraid of insulting with that is going to play this game. Make friends, mostly enemies, at the most pivotal moments in history, from the Battle of Stalingrad to the invasion of Normandy, with 5 potential waifus. Should be more, right? We had, where are those stretch goals? Yeah, they've hit this one. Visit Italy and Russia for more waifus. More than 5, then. With 5 potential waifus, you're guaranteed to have fun on multiple playthroughs as you try to prevent the inevitable shenanigans that ensue. All those crazy, silly shenanigans of World War II. Yeah, we all remember that. Alright, yeah, we have some screenshots. See some waifus. Yeah, I thought she had cat ears for a second. And, we have some bios on the waifus. Alright, and then, all the people behind the game. Okay, don't think there's anything more on here. What are those comments? Yeah, alright. This game is a parody work. Really? Oh wait, no, I want to read all that. This game is a parody work. Dev Group is an inclusive company that includes team members of many nationalities, religions, sexualities, gender identities, and backgrounds. Nothing in this game is meant to offend. Oh, but that's not going to stop people from getting offended. Nor would we as a team or company publish a game with that intention. We are 100% against any form of bigotry. All our games have a 90% plus positive rating on Steam, because we're a team who knows how to do parody right. Let's make a great game together. Oh, and I like what it says above here. We've developed 2 full games previously funded through Kickstarter, both with 90+% positive rating on Steam, and published many more. With an FBI raid hauling us all off, this game is coming out. Alright, so yeah, this is mein Waifu is the Fuhrer. Well, what if you want one of these other waifus instead? So does this mean that you have to play as Rommel? I don't know. Alright, so yeah. If you want to add to this, it just needs a little more for those live 2D H scenes. As I said, I'm not interested in it because I don't play visual novels. But I see those on Steam all the time, so there must be a big audience for them. Well, this has 1,200 backers, so, alright. So, yeah, maybe you think it's crazy that there's something like this, but, hey, it's great that people can make whatever kind of game they want. So, hopefully this doesn't bother you too much. I just think it's kind of funny, and as I said, crazy. But yeah, that's all there is to say about that. So, all you out there, be excellent to each other. Farewell.